One of the challenges of working with all of the patron stuff is that we have a lot of incentives that we offer to people in return for generously supporting the podcast, but it's really hard to do all of the, order fulfillment or patron incentive fulfillment, and then also on top of that, the customer service. And over the years, I used to be able to handle all that myself, but now it has just become something that I can't get my arms around. There's too much of it that needs to be done, and I've never been able to hand that off to an assistant, and I really need the help with it because I'm struggling with it so much. And so I have turned to an unconventional resource for help in this, and that is the First Lady of Podcasting, Nicole Sesternino. There's not a lot of jobs where your boss makes you coffee, but this is one of those jobs.
So today is just my daily patron duties, where I get a bunch of emails that I respond to on a daily basis, plus new patrons, I send them their welcome email. And then any changes within Patreon, I like to just touch base with the patrons to make sure that they're happy and there's no problems, and anything that we can do to make their patronage more enjoyable.
You have a marker?
My boss does not supply me with those.
Do you want me to sign a picture for you?
Can you just sign your face?
Like with a marker?
Yeah.
So do you like getting to work with me?
I do. Do you like working with me?
Yeah, I like that. It's very exciting for me for you to get to see what goes on.
It's very exciting for me that you get to see how efficient I am.
Yes, you're very efficient. You're very efficient.
They're ready to go, and what you need to write is on the Post-it.
And then, am I stuffing these in the...
No, just sign them and I'll take care of that.
Okay.
I don't want you to lift another finger. One of the challenging things about working with Rob is that I actually have to juggle all of my duties at once. A lot of the times I'll get an email, and I'd like to get to the emails rather quickly because you guys are paying to be part of this community. I want to make sure that you get the stuff that you are entitled to. So I try to respond as fast as I can, but usually that's when I have a toddler either hanging on my arm, hanging on my leg, pulling on the curtains, and I say, hold up, hold that curtain, I gotta finish this email. But they don't hear it, and they just keep doing it. Well, it looks like it was sent to me, but I don't know. You took care of it though? Let me just email her and say, Rob said that he took care of it. Is this true? That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Someone went for surgery, and when she came out of anesthesia, she was under the impression she was listening to a Rob and Nicole podcast and told the nurse to shut up so she can listen to us. So she wants something like that written on the photo. A lot of it is tech support, but luckily it's pretty easy to figure out because I'm not that tech savvy. I still don't know what RSS means.
RSS. But I have to say that Nicole has really taken to this better than I ever could have imagined. One of the reasons why I really have enjoyed this arrangement is because I feel like that there are often times where I'm really overwhelmed and I can't really illustrate to you what's going on in my world. And the more that you're sort of involved in everything that's going on, it makes me feel like that you understand what's going on with me more.
I do feel like there were times when we were living in two different worlds. Like you had your own world upstairs and I had my own chaos downstairs with those guys.
Yeah.
And it is now easier to juggle things now that we're both on the same page.
Yes. So would it be better for you to then bring them more into my podcasting? Like, should I give them Dominic a show to cover?
That's exactly what I'm saying here.
Hey Dominic, you want a picture of Dad? Come on. Mm-hmm. I'll write your name on it.
All right.
Okay.
I often get asked who is the real boss between me and Rob. And the trick is letting the other person think they're the boss when they're really not. And we all know who the boss is here. Unless he's making me think that I'm the boss. No, I'm the boss. It's me. You signed all of them?
No.
Oh, well, can you do it a little faster?
Excuse me, why all the Legos on the floor?
He's quiet. Just go around him.
I think I made a mistake.
You're wasting my photos.
Now, it's an interesting power dynamic in terms of working with the First Lady of Podcasting because, I mean, any way you draw it up, I mean, I'm the boss of this operation. I'm the head of it. I mean, it is called Rob Has a Podcast. I mean, it literally says that somewhere on here. It says that somewhere. And so I'm the boss. I'm in charge. But I really don't have any power over my assistant, coworker / my boss. You can have this picture, but I'm not gonna put you in the Facebook group. You're not old enough.